Good morning, children. Exams are over. So, we are going to start with a new unit. Unit 5 Time. Can you guess who is this? Yes, Tweety. Tweety is little confused about days and week. Shall we teach her about days? Very good. Let's start. How many hours denotes one day? Does anyone know? Yes, 24 hours equal to 1 day. How many hours? 24 hours denotes 1 day. Usually, each day starts at midnight 12 o'clock and ends next midnight. Day starts with midnight and ends next midnight. So, 24 hours equal to 1 day. 24 hours equal to 1 day, then how many days equal to 1 week? Yes, 7 days equal to 1 week. How many days? 7 days. There are 7 days in a week. Let me tell you the week names. First one, Sunday. Next one, Monday. Repeat with me, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and finally Saturday. Once again repeat, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So Sunday is the first day of the week. On this day, most of the offices and schools remain closed. That's why it is marked with red in the calendar. In your home, you can see in calendar, Sundays are marked with red color. What is the next day? Monday. Monday is the second day of the week, but first working day of the offices and schools. Monday is the second day of the week, but first working day. Next one is Tuesday. Tuesday is the third day of the week. Very good. What about Wednesday? Yes, Wednesday is the fourth day of the week. Thursday is the fifth day of the week. Friday is the sixth day of the week and the last working day of some schools. Saturday, this is the last day of the week. That is seventh day of the week. Some schools have off day on this day. Saturday and Sunday are called weekend because we work all 5 days and take rest in Saturday and Sunday. That's why we are calling those 2 days as weekend. We usually go to beach, park or enjoy with our family in the weekend days. So it is called weekend. The remaining 5 days are called weekdays. That is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday are called weekdays. Next, how many months equal to 1 year? Yes, 12 months is equal to 1 year. So let me tell you the month's name. First month is January. Repeat with me, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and finally December. So repeat once again, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. So there are 12 months in a year. There are 12 months in a year. You can easily remember the 12 months and number of days in a month. Each month has different number of days. January has 31 days. February has 28 or 29 days according to the leap year. We will learn it later. March has 31 days. April 30 days. May 31 days. June 30 days, July 31 days, August 31 days, September 30 days, October 31 days, November 30 days and December 31 days. So you can use your knuckles to remember which months have 31 days and 30 days. So you can use your knuckles as shown in the picture. Hold up your fist as shown above. Hold up your fist as shown in the picture. Count the months from left to right using your knuckles and the space between each knuckles. I'm telling once again, hold up your fist as shown in the figure. Count the months from left to right using your knuckles and the space between each knuckles. So first knuckle starts with January and then the space between the first knuckle and second knuckle will be February, then second knuckle March, third April, third March, fourth April, fifth May and so on. So first knuckle will be January and the space between the first two knuckle will be February, then second knuckle March, the distance between second knuckle and third knuckle will be April. So like that you have to calculate January and February. So the months on the knuckles will have 31 days. Months between the knuckles have 30 days. Is it clear? Months on the knuckles January, March, May, July, August, October and December have 31 days. Months between the knuckles have 30 days. So months on the knuckle 31, months between the knuckles will have 30 days except February, because February has 28 or 29 days according to the year. If it is a leap year, February will have 29 days. We will learn it later. So try this knuckle method to find out which month is having 31 days and which month is having 30 days. Just try it. Next, we are going to calculate the number of weeks in 1 month. So for that, I am taking January month. January month has 31 days. So I am going to find number of weeks in January. How many days equal to 1 week? Very good. 7 days is equal to 1 week. So I am going to divide this 31 days by 7. Then I will get number of weeks. So 4 sevens are 28. I am subtracting 28 from 31. I will get the remainder as 3. So how many weeks are there in January? 4 weeks and 3 days. So January has 4 weeks and 3 days. Similarly, you can find the number of weeks for the other months like February, March, April. Try to find it and send to me. Next, we are going to calculate the number of weeks in a year. How many days equal to 1 year? Yes, very good. 365 days equal to 1 year. That is 12 months equal to 1 year. 365 days equal to 1 year. How many days equal to 1 week? Yes, 7 days is equal to 1 week. So I am going to divide this 365 by 7 to find out number of weeks in a year. So I am going to divide. 5 sevens are 35, remaining 1 and 5. 2 sevens are 14. So subtracting 14 from 15, I will get 1. So how many weeks are there in a year? Yes, 52 weeks and 1 day. So there are 52 weeks in a year and 1 day. Is it clear? Very good. Next, we have one special year, that is leap year. What is leap year? Does anyone know? Can you tell me? Yes, leap year occurs 4 years once, and leap year has 366 days. That is extra one day. Ordinary year contains 365 days, but leap year has 366 days. That is extra one day. 52 weeks and 2 days. In ordinary year we have 52 weeks and 1 day, but in leap year 52 weeks and 2 days because extra 1 day. But what is leap year? Why it has extra 1 day? Because Earth completes one revolution around the Sun in 365 days, 6 hours. So Earth takes 365 days and 6 hours to complete one round around the Sun. 365 days and 6 hours. So for 4 years, every 6 hours, first year 6 hours, second year 6 hours, third year 6 hours, and fourth year 6 hours. Totally 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, you will get 24 hours. So over a period of 4 years, the extra 6 hours from every year get added up to become an entire day. That is 6 fours are 24 hours. We know that 24 hours is equal to 1 day. So this 1 day is added to February. So February has 29 days in leap years. Is it clear? So that 1 day is added to leap year. So every 4 years once we get leap year. Is it clear? Okay children.